Have you ever noticed how nature has this way of humbling us exactly when we think we've made it? Like that moment when Wangari Maathai won the Nobel Peace Prize, but Mount Kenya, her lifelong inspiration, completely disappeared behind clouds.
That's such a powerful image. What made this particular moment so significant?
Well, here's what makes it fascinating. Maathai had spent decades fighting for environmental justice, planting over 30 million trees across Kenya, and on what should have been her most visible moment, the mountain literally became invisible.
So you're telling me that this woman who transformed Kenya's landscape couldn't even see her beloved mountain on her biggest day?
Exactly. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of seeing those clouds as a disappointment, there's this beautiful interpretation that they were actually tears of joy from the mountain itself, celebrating its daughter's achievement.
That really shifts the whole perspective. What else do we know about her relationship with Mount Kenya?
You know, it's remarkable. Mount Kenya wasn't just a landmark to her. It was like this maternal presence that watched her plant those millions of trees, stand up to the Moi regime in the 1980s, and create the Green Belt movement that employed over 100,000 women.
That's exactly what makes this story so compelling. It's not just about environmentalism, is it?
Not at all. She understood that environmental conservation was inseparable from democracy, women's rights, and economic justice. Like, did you know she once led a protest of mothers whose sons were political prisoners, and they camped out in Uhuru Park for almost a year?
Well, that really puts our modern activism into perspective. How did she maintain that level of determination?
You know what's fascinating? She had this saying, "Until you dig a hole, you plant a tree, you water it, and make it survive, you haven't done a thing. You are just talking." She believed in action over recognition.
That's making me think about how we measure success today, all these likes and shares and visible metrics.
Right. And here's what's really profound. While we're all chasing these perfect Instagram moments, Maathai's story suggests that sometimes our biggest triumphs might be clouded from view, literally and figuratively.
So what can we learn from how she handled that moment with the mountain?
Well, she just kept going. She didn't wait for the clouds to clear or for some perfect photo op. She understood that real change happens in those hidden moments, like when a seed first takes root underground.
That's such a powerful metaphor for any kind of meaningful work, isn't it?
Absolutely. And consider this. By the time she won the Nobel Prize, her movement had transformed not just Kenya's environment, but its entire social fabric. The trees were just the beginning.
You know what this reminds me of? All those climate scientists and activists working right now, probably feeling like they're shouting into the void.
Oh my gosh, yes. And just like Maathai's trees took years to grow, their work might not show visible results for decades. But that doesn't make it any less vital.
So how do we maintain that kind of long-term vision in our instant gratification world?
I think it comes back to what the mountain taught Maathai that day. Sometimes the most profound celebrations aren't visible at all. They're happening in the quiet moments, in the sacred ground beneath our feet.
That's really beautiful. The idea that what looks like obscurity might actually be protection.
And maybe that's the most powerful lesson here. Our work matters not because of who sees it, but because of what it contributes to the world. Just like every tree Maathai planted mattered, whether anyone was there to applaud or not.
Well, that certainly puts our own hidden seasons in a different light.
Indeed, and perhaps that's exactly what the mountain was trying to tell her that day. That some celebrations are too sacred to be visible, too profound to be captured in a photograph or a ceremony. They're felt in the earth itself.